What's up, guys? It is the Sound Alchemist here with
Gersh1,
and we are bringing you another episode of For the Greater
WAAAGH!
I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce the G or not. I pronounced the G for the longest time, and then you guys started commenting, and you guys were like, "Don't pronounce the G." So now I don't know what to do.
because he's a G.
Yeah, I am a G, and my body is telling me to pronounce it, but my heart is telling me no, because my heart is to you guys. So let's get with the questions.
All right, first question is from Dragon Punch 903.
Who in the? All right, what does he say?
He says, "What are your favorite army-specific units? For example, the Wolfen or the Sanguinary Guard?"
Who? You go first.
All right. If I had to choose, it'd be from the Space Marines, and it would be the what do they call it? The Pyroclasts. It's for the 30k Salamanders. They got like some badass flamers.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. They're kind of Terminators, though, right?
Yeah, they're like Terminators.
Yeah. My feeling towards the Terminators is that they're too blocky. But I mean, do they have the little? Cause it's like the pad, and then do they have the little dangly thing?
I don't think these do.
No.
But it's
Okay. Maybe I need to re-see them, or review them, and I'll see. That's cool. My favorite unit is gonna be the. Okay, well, you know what? That's the look, right?
yeah.
So the look for me is definitely knobs. I like knobs the way that you can customize them, and they're big, they're bulky, they're cool looking. But in terms of playability, my favorite unit is Defcoptas because they're underrated, underused, and they're awesome. What about you? Your favorite?
It would have to be the Forge World battlesuits for Tau.
Oh.
Especially the XV9s. Those are the ones because they're all sleek and they're actually pretty cool in close combat, which is weird for the Tau.
Next question comes from Angel Ramirez. Has a Space Marine Legion ever loved? Every single Space Marine Legion except the traitorous Space Marine Legions love. They have love for the Emperor and mankind. Maybe less for mankind, more for the Emperor.
Yeah.
So does that answer your question? No, I don't think it does.
Probably not. If you're talking about like love between a man and a woman, not really, since we kind of talked about this in the previous episode. Basically what we said was that their mentality is all about fighting and war and all that, so they don't have time for love.
Don't have time for love.
Nobody got time for that.
Next question.
This is from Pwned689. Which first founding legion do you think needs some love in the lore?
For me, I think it's going to be the Black Templars, but let me make sure that the Black Templars are a founding legion. Are they? Or did they stem off?
I believe they stemmed off. I'm not entirely sure.
That might be true, because I feel like they used to be... yeah, they are second founding. Damn it. Well, in that case, then probably I would say Imperial Fist. I mean, they're painted. A lot of people paint them because they're the yellow scheme, and the yellow scheme looks really awesome on a Space Marine.
Yeah, it really pops.
Yeah, but I don't think the lore-wise, I think they need more love.
I'd have to say Blood Angels. I mean, there's a little bit of lore on them, but I want them to be more fleshed out.
Yeah.
Especially more lore on the Sanguinor.
And then, well, I mean, Raven Guard, Iron Hands, all the ones that don't have their own codexes, I think can use a little bit more love.
Iron Hands are like they're just badass. I wish I could build them.
Yeah,
they're all robotic.
I don't understand why they didn't do a little bit more with the Iron Hands when they came out with the Adeptus Mechanicus, because they work together. So why not? So now it is my turn again, right?
That is true.
So next question comes from Navad Banks. Do you like Warhammer Fantasy? The original, not Age of Shitmar. I didn't. In terms of the lore, I did not get into that. Did you?
Not really, no. I didn't really like the fantasy aspect of it. I'm more into the new technology and whatnot.
Yeah, but I did like the models. If I had the chance, if I had the money back then, I would have started a Skaven army and a Lizardman army, because
Skaven are the rats, right?
Yeah, they're the rats. Even the rats now, they look really badass, and I cannot wait for the new stuff that comes out for Age of Sigmar in terms of their models for the orcs, because I collect orcs and I'm going to customize some stuff, and the models so far for Age of Sigmar, even though people give them shit, they're awesome. They're amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't really care too much for Warhammer Fantasy, but once Age of Sigmar came out, I thought the models were just amazing. Yeah. Next up, please do 40 facts on the Wolfen. We actually...
because of you.
Yeah, we did it.
I did it, yep. Or we did it.
First.
We did it together.
That's right.
All right. Is that all your questions?
That wasn't really a question, but yeah.
Okay, we're going to read all comments because you guys
comments.
are cool.
Yep.
Jojo D says, I would like lore stories on Eldar and the Harlequins. Coming up. Eldar is already out.
Yeah.
Harlequins is already scripted. It just needs to be created. So, stay tuned.
This is from Devin, the Nerf Warrior. First and nice video. Don't know if you were really first, but you're first in my heart.
You're that guy. Panda Bomb 112 responds to our comment of him being one of the very OGs of this channel, because he's been with us forever. And he says, yeah, we go way back. Still a fan, guys. Keep those vids coming. We will. Thank you, Panda Bomb.
Next one is from Brandon Gonzalez. And
I
he
know.
Says, Ben Hart.
Wait, do we know?
We know him very, very well.
Who's Brandon Gonzalez?
He's a subscriber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Brandon, my heart goes out to you.
Oh, you guys are having a little thing right there. Now, Snip Ab posted something. I realized this after we were done with the video, because I wanted to answer your question, but then it never came up. We must have missed it. Okay, but he says, maybe my question was overread. I asked if you stick with the lore GW provides, or do you write your own backgrounds, codex, fanfics, or something like I do? Oh, you do that? I want to read your stuff. Where can I read your stuff? But seriously, comment down below and tell me where I could read fan fictions. I personally have already started. I've created a couple fan fictions that we're gonna do, and it's gonna be awesome. So what my plan is, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna make up the 40 facts or whatever about a specific character, and then we're gonna play a game, a battle report, and according to the results of the battle report, we're gonna create another 40 facts explaining more, then going back to another battle report, and then I'm also going to create a kind of like when you purchase any box set that comes with a story and they give you scenarios where you can play. I want to create that and then put that out for people to use and play. Do you ever do?
I used to way back in 5th edition.
I remember you did like a really cool Tau short story.
Yeah, it was way back when. I don't know where it's
at.
Oh. Yeah. But the lore we do put out, it is all GW, so it's all like legit lore. So far.
And then he continues to say, you look kind of Hispanic with Arabic or so. Just curious. Yes. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Oh. But yeah, we are Hispanic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that all you got for him?
Yeah, that's all he said.
Alright, Shadow Rune asks, who is stronger, Chaos or Necrons? He plays both, so he has no preference, but he just wants to find out who's better.
Well, you're about to find out, because it's definitely Chaos.
Yeah, I'd say Chaos too.
Necrons are not to the point where they could just go like that and attack you. They gotta wake up,
maybe
drink.
OG Necrons.
Yeah, like back in the day, back when they defeated the Catan, or they broke the Catan. Maybe they can do something to the Chaos, and then at the same time, you got to think about it. Why would the Chaos want to hurt or do anything to the Necrons? The Necrons don't have souls.
Yeah, so they can't really corrupt them. Yeah. So Chaos.
Yes. And now Linux Saint Hilaire says, I would go with Farsight. Emperor is just a shady... Oh, this is the response to you saying that the Eldar or the Farsight would win, and I said the God School would win. He says that Farsight would win. Or no. I asked you whether you would go with Farsight or the Ethereals, and you said Farsight. He's saying he would go with Farsight too because the Emperor is shady. And my response to you is, the Emperor is not shady. How dare you speak of the Emperor in that tone? It is the Inquisition, the High Lords of Terra that are shady, not the Emperor. The Emperor is protecting your life, sir. So, yeah, that's my rant.
That is very well spoken. Next question is from FFS Max. He says, hey, have you guys done or plan on doing any videos about the rogue traders? Do you guys think there will be another main race added to the 40k lore?
So let's break it down first. Rogue traders, yes. I need to read up more on that. Do you know?
Very, very little.
Yeah. I mean, I know that back in the day, that's how... that's what Warhammer started out as. Like, you were this cool rogue trader going out for the Inquisition and exploring and whatnot. But yeah, I have to do research on that, and we will. What was the other question?
Do you think there's going to be another main race added to 40k?
I don't know. What do you think?
Hopefully they did. It'd be interesting.
What race would you want?
It'd have to be a Xenos race. I think there's already way too many Imperium.
Yeah. It makes sense because if Games Workshop wants to make money, they're not gonna make money by putting out like a codex with 1 or 2 new models, because we're gonna buy that, but that's it. If they create an entire new army that looks amazing, the fluff is on point, then of course we're gonna spend a lot more money building up that army as opposed to just a simple Wolfen box set or whatever. So I hope that they make more races, but at the same time, it might get cluttered.
And then something utterly new might be way too overpowered, like every new codex. So then everybody's gonna go to that new army, but it's interesting.
Yeah. Crew, I would like to see Crew. Now, Gary Dixon says, what happens to humans when they die in the 40k universe? Where do their souls go? I don't know. I haven't read anything about that, but cause I know Eldar, they go back into their what are they called?
The little crystals they got.
Yeah.
So that the Slanesh doesn't eat their soul.
Yeah. But humans, who knows? Maybe they get fed into the Emperor. The Emperor protects them and guides them, because that's what they do to Space Marines. So I would assume that that is the case.
Maybe the warp. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't think reincarnation. I don't know. The lore's not specific, and just because you don't have or just because the Inquisition doesn't allow you to worship something, because I read a previous or one of the comments or whatever, and he was saying, here, I should pull it up. Gorso Poor Hider says, I'm pretty sure they just die seeing religion is banned in the Imperium. Just because religion is banned doesn't mean that
they don't practice it.
Yeah, or that something does happen afterwards. But the Emperor protects. That's all you need to know.
This is from Lord of Pearl Trident. Cool name. Why doesn't Cordiez take his Jokero to the Golden Throne and pull the plug, forcing the Jokero to fix the Golden Throne and thus reviving the Emperor?
I'm pretty sure that's an obvious answer, but you want me to break it down for you, seriously?
I want to say, before you break it down,
okay, they
probably can't get monkeys that close to the Golden Throne. I mean, it's highly protected. It's like a holy, sacred place.
Why would they have a dirty monkey going there?
Right?
It's like trying to get... No, I'm not going to go there. Yes.
But is that pretty much what you're going to say?
Yeah, because he's not good enough.
Basically.
The Emperor is mankind's god, and you're going to send a monkey to fix him? No. Not in my book. DC Vision Boom says, my question is, if a Space Marine armor is made of adamantium, how come the weapon could be pierced like an orc's, or by an orc's normal axe or their shudas or blah blah blah? And the answer to that is orcs. As long as orcs believe it to happen, it can happen. So if an orc believes he can crack adamantium, he's gonna crack adamantium. Is it adamantium? It's made out of adamantium.
Ceramite? I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
I think adamantium's like Wolverine's skeleton or something like that.
Yeah. What's your response to that?
Oh yeah, basically Gork and Mork, they secret shady stuff basically.
And it's not as strong as you think. Next question.
This is from Ben Sadek.
Oh, he has your name.
Not a question, but he says Sweden is watching and he's here to say hello.
Well, we're watching you too, Sweden. Wait, what's his name? Ben?
Mm-hmm.
What if he looks like you, but like a Swedish version of you?
Ooh, I like to taste him.
That's weird. Does he have? He said he doesn't.
No
have
question.
A question.
Yeah.
Okay, Linux. Is this the same question? Lennox Saint Hilaire says, to One Mind Syndicate, I have a theory for you guys. Let's say the Emperor died and became a god. Would he make a new Eye of Terror? I think a new eye is inevitable, unavoidable. Sorry. No.
Probably not.
No, because if you read the Horus Heresy lore, he was working on a secret webway project. So he's just trying to open up a portal that was used within the webway and have it to go to Terra. There's webway portals all over the place, and we don't see thousands of eyes of terror. So no, I don't think that would happen at all. I think it would just be a portal where demons would come out, and a lot of them would come out because they want to consume the souls of Earthlings. But no, I don't think an Eye of Terror would be created.
I agree with that. This one is from Ryan Ball, and he is sad because squigs aren't a thing that are usable in 40k.
But let's hope that in the future a codex with like a snake bite clan like upgrade thing happens and squigs become more usable. Also squigoths. But yeah, I feel your pain. Question from Ryan Fournier. What kind of camera and sound equipment do you guys use? I like the quality of the videos and I want to start doing Heroclix videos, but I need a camera. Suggestions? Well, the camera that I'm using right now is a Canon Rebel T3i. The mic is a Rode VideoMic Pro. When we do our Heroclix videos, I use a Sony CX550. I would recommend getting a camcorder if you want to do Heroclix battle reports or any type of battle reports because they have constant focus, and you don't have to focus it yourself. If you get a DSLR or even a point and shoot, you have to constantly focus, and that's going to be a pain, so don't do that.
Good answer. Next question. Super Tasty Beans asks, how many Heroclix bat reps do you have over on Patreon?
5, 6, 7 maybe.
Yeah, I know there's some pretty cool bat reps over there with zombies and
Shumagarov.
Yeah,
or
that squid tentacle thing. So for $1, it's definitely worth it.
Yep. Mad F John 1. LOL. There is a team in Sacramento, California that go by the Greater WAAAGH, a set of twins I've been playing against for years in the team tournaments with Tau and Orcs.
Pretty cool.
You tell those twins that we ain't messing around, so we're ready. That's our name.
He's a little bit more ready than I am, but
Sacramento twins, we're coming for you.
Next one is from Jake Johnson. Can you all do a video on the Cadians, please?
For sure.
That's the Imperial Guard that fight in the jungles.
No, those are the Catachans.
Catachans.
The Cadian are the ones with the shock troops.
Yeah, those look pretty badass.
Yeah.
And they ride horses.
Yep. Is it? Yes, maybe.
Perhaps.
RPG154. Do you ever think all the Chaos Space Marine chapters will join together once more to pose a real threat to the Imperium? Yeah.
I hope so.
Heck yeah.
It's gonna be hard because everybody's all divided, but if somebody were to do it, it's probably Abaddon.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
There were talks about, like, you know, because they had the end of days for Age of Sigmar. If Warhammer 40k ever goes down, what they're going to do is they're probably going to do some type of end of days, and the main opponents would have to be Chaos. I feel like it would definitely be Chaos.
Yeah, because like, if the Tyranids take over, I feel like that won't be as
amazing.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever read the fan fiction? I think it's something Tau, where basically the Tau take over and they completely dominate every other race. Have you read it?
I have not, but it sounds interesting.
I'm gonna share it to you. It's huge. There's a bunch of chapters. I think there's like 40 chapters. I'll probably put a link in the description to the story. It's a really cool story, but yeah, check it out. Now, this is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, please comment down below with any questions that you guys have for us for next week, lore related or any other type of questions that you guys want to ask.
Questions, comments, concerns.
We're here for you. We're here to listen and speak to you. You guys can't speak to us, though, because that's not how video recording works.
Well, I guess you can do a video response.
No, they got rid of that.
Ooh.
But what I was trying to say is stay tuned, because during the week we're going to have a small little snippet where we tell you guys how to save money on Warhammer 40k.
Wow.
So with that said,
I've been the Sound Alchemist here with
Gush1,
and we are out of here.